Are you about to say you're a nobody? Like, bull.
No.
I saw you on Rogan and I saw you on Vice. Get the out. Do you have any idea how much I'm going to use this at the bar next door? Be like, yo, check this out.
Who's this guy?
If I get laid, I am texting you. Hey everybody, this is James Zapp from the Dapper Den Barbershop in Ridgefield, Connecticut, and today we have Rich from Rich Rebuilds. All right, so Rich, you're coming all the way from Massachusetts.
That's right.
Dude, thank you.
Drove a long way to get here with a trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm here to have it look pretty. So
okay,
man.
Cool. So we're just going to take the hair down on the top, whatever's up here, we're going to take down just with a T-trimmer.
Right.
And then we're going to line up the beard. Talking about the beard, what do you want to accomplish? What's your goal?
Basically, the goal is to have a year. I want to grow like a beard for a full year.
Full year, okay.
I'm about 6 months in, and it's kind of patchy and splotchy.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that, like, when it does grow in eventually, that I'm off to a good basis and stuff, and it looks like I actually care.
Okay.
Because right now I'm like, I have like whiskers and stuff, like I have hair on this side, no hair on this side. Okay. And it's like all a weird thing. I just want to trim it up, have it look like, I am actually in tune with myself. So. I
want to take in the sides. I want to fade down the sides.
Okay.
Because we do have a bit of patchiness here, but that will, with time, grow out as your beard gets thicker.
Okay.
You're going to be more attracted to, or your eye is going to be more attracted to the thickness of the beard as opposed to the patchiness.
Okay.
And that will happen. That's a problem that most people do have when they're growing out a thin beard. I'm talking to you in the camera. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll talk to both of you. When people are growing out a thin beard, if you put in the time and let it just grow and grow and grow, it will look thicker over time. The hair will overcompensate for the skin. The majority of the time. I'm not saying that's all the time, but...
Am I on my way? You think I have potential to have?
Yeah, absolutely, man. If you keep growing it, and the fact of the matter is, when we do the taper and we do the fade on the side into the bald, it's going to really attract your eye to the fade at first. So it's going to look like you took care of yourself and all this.
Right.
Not saying that you don't look like you're taking care of yourself now.
I mean, like flies buzzing around.
Yeah, exactly. You can see the stink lines coming up.
Hey, what was that guy's name in Charlie Brown? Remember Charlie Brown? He always had the flies. Pigpen.
Pigpen, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so anyways, you're not like Pigpen right now.
All right, good.
So we're gonna fade this down. We're definitely gonna clean up the neckline and give you the start of a year. So we're cutting this for growth. We're not cutting this for like super going out on the weekend kind of style. We're cutting this to let it look good as it's growing out right now. We're gonna give you some shape, some style, all that.
Cool, man.
Cool. So let's get started, man. All right, so we're just gonna take a Babyliss T-trimmer right now, and we're just gonna go across his head. Just make sure everything's kind of off to a pretty low level, and then we're gonna go a little bit lower than that. And let me know at all if this irritates you.
Oh, no, not at all. I got to get a list of some of these products, man, because at home, I just do it. I'm a DIY guy.
That's right, yeah, you are a DIY guy.
Literally everything myself.
You said you were like in a utility bar, right?
Pretty much.
But yeah, it's mixed reviews. Usually guys appreciate a good beard.
They have to respect it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You notice, like, it's almost like a car in a way. I've noticed, I really thought that having a really flashy car would get me laid. But it's all guys.
That's why I drive the 2013 Honda Pilot. Are you seeing? This is it. Yeah.
There isn't a single woman that has said, that is a nice car, I want to sleep with you, like I thought they would.
Yeah.
I mean, hundreds of thousands. How much have I spent in cars already, Steven? $4.6 billion in cars probably already.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I thought you were serious. I was like, oh,
yeah. A small country's GDP in cars, no. No, like, not a single woman. They're just like, oh, that's cool.
Really?
No one cares, no. So I think you're doing the right thing, like having the Pilot, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, women look at that and they're like, you look like a reliable person, and also seriously. Can you pick my kids up from soccer practice?
You are ready for a family.
Yeah.
You're ready for a family.
You guys are going on a trip or something like that? What are you guys doing?
Oh man, that's a hell of a story. Actually, not really. It's not really that much of a story. We're going to go pick some cars up, drop some cars off.
Okay.
Do a tour of a yard that sells cars. And then we're going to go to, Maryland and pick up an engine.
Oh.
Yeah.
For what?
We're going to do a Tesla swap, so a V8 Tesla swap.
Okay.
So we want to put a V8 in it instead, which is,
Did you think, now if you don't want to talk about this, we don't have to talk about this. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Everything, man. Everything.
Did you think that you would have this much success in terms of doing, like, was this just a hobby for you and you're just like, yeah, this looks like fun?
Literal hobby. I was like, hey, I'm just going to screw around and do this on the side, like late at night. And then, no kidding, someone was like, you should put this on the internet because people might enjoy it. I was like, that's bullshit. You know nothing. And I started doing it and they were like, it just took off. people actually enjoyed watching it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I kept doing it.
All right, let's start on the beard, man. Let's make magic happen. So we just took the top down with a T-liner, just to make it nice, clean for you, feel good. You haven't been to a barber in 15 years, so let's just make it clean.
Right.
So right now I'm just going to be taking the Gamma Plus Alpha, and I'm just going to start to blend this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it open. I'm going to find a good spot to start. So usually I like to go right in the middle of the ear right there. And slowly start to close it.
What is trimming like the dead ends and like getting rid of the scraggly beard do? Like,
well, it's
beard health. Like, what does it do?
Well, it could, if you have split ends on the ends of your beards, it is beard health. You will feel cleaner, you feel lighter. But it's more about just, I think, feeling good. You know you got the cut inside, and also knowing that you still look tamed.
Right.
Like for me, if my hair starts growing up here, or I don't blow dry my beard or something like that, it's all over the place. I don't look. The beard doesn't look good. It looks like something anybody can do. When you come in and get it cut by a barber, or I've seen guys do it themselves that are very good at cutting hair. Like it looks like you took the time and the effort to have a beard.
Right.
So a lot of people say that beards are unprofessional for like CEOs and stuff like that. People like clean shaven. It's out there, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Everybody does, a lot of CEOs you see don't have the freaking beards. But to me, especially with you with the bald head, you're still putting time and effort into your look.
Right.
You're taking care of yourself. You're putting in this. You're putting in product. You're making it look healthy and making it look clean. So I think that's what's important about it, but also for cutting it for a year, we're giving it some shape to grow into.
Right.
Which is more important, so that it's not just kind of growing in different lengths and different directions. Yeah. Because hairs will grow at different rates, different directions. You can tell your chin grows a lot more hair. Yeah. You have more hair follicles in your chin than you do on the side of your cheeks.
I use any old brush. There's a certain brush for beards. I use like my wife's like probably her hair brush. I don't know what she does with it, but like what?
Yeah.
Is there a certain? Like, yeah.
we've all seen them. We've all done them, man. We've all done the hairbrush.
We're gonna be selling those at the Dapper Den. The white $14.99.
Free shipping and handling.
Jared, your wife's got a bunch of those, right?
Oh, yeah. That doesn't work here anymore.
The nothing plastic.
Like no plastic bristles.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
I'm using this, obviously this is what I have, and I'm just
Right.
trying to get it, but if you're using it for everyday use, if you use plastic, it's gonna create static on your beard. It's not something that's so noticeable,
Right.
but when you create static, it's gonna start doing some weird things to your beard. So
Right.
if you use anything with like a boar's head brush to it, it's more natural, it's gonna help lay down everything like that. And Beardbrand sells an excellent boar's hair brush online, www.beardbrand.com.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Oh, it's gonna look clean as hell, dude. Pretty pumped about this.
I'm pumped too, man.
So this is the only part I think if you did this at home, trying to like maintain, just getting some lines and stuff.
Yeah.
This is something you might have your wife do.
Ugh.
Do you trust her enough with
No.
this? Or, okay, then never mind. Don't have her do.
Don't ever ask me that again. No, it's funny.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I'm just picking this out right now because I want all the hairs that are gonna be stragglers and stuff like that, as I call them, just to fall out so I can really start shaping this beard. So now I'm just gonna start shaping up the bottom of his beard and give it some shape after I picked it all out. Okay, just like that. Let me know if your neck gets uncomfortable at all.
Like if I could just wake up in the morning, snap my fingers like Thanos, and my beard's all shaped up and perfect, that's not as fun. You know what I mean?
It's not the same.
It's not the same. So I think you're right. I think it is a process.
You could pay somebody to fix your car, but it's better when you do it yourself.
Right.
You're learning. You're physically touching the product.
Like you could.
So you got to change the timing belt, and then you're just like, you know,
Yeah,
I'd rather just pay somebody for this crap.
Then you call Lorenzo.
Yeah. Steven, you gotta get one of these, man. This is like relaxing as hell.
Wait till the hot towel, man.
Take the whole thing out. Oh, there's a hot towel
Oh,
involved?
there's a hot towel involved, yeah. There's an Asian woman in the bathroom.
Oh, hey, there we go.
At least we think it's a woman.
So we're not expanding anymore. We're going out of business. Thanks.
Yeah, about that expansion plan.
I had a 250R, which was a two-stroke.
Yep.
And I have a 350X. It's the X.
Okay.
Yeah, the X model.
They don't make them anymore, do they?
No, 86.
Those things are hard to come by. One of my friends, Steve Chad, was looking for one.
Yeah.
They're not easy to come by.
Careful. You look like a different person already.
Seriously, you look like one.
See what I'm doing even with the mustache right here, man? It's just taking it down just a little bit, just to get those straggles down.
Damn, I look like it. Wow. Very different.
Dude, I was gonna say, when I was watching your videos, I was like, dude, this guy doesn't even have a beard. You must be trying to grow it out. But like, dude, this is a good look for you,
Yeah,
man.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no,
I
dude,
like it.
seriously, it's a good
What do you
look
think,
for you.
Steve, on? Yeah.
I mean, we're about to enhance the shit out of it right now.
Yeah, it's gonna get better.
Hey, this
Is that
is
too
my
hot?
first
Yeah, it's good.
But I'm gonna talk about engine swaps. It's got an old Volvo station wagon with like a 350 in there. There's something. It's like 50-50 distribution within there. It's like their all-wheel drive system.
Sideways or something.
No, that's the Boxster thing. But I think there's a reason why the all-wheel drive is good. I think Subaru's all-wheel drive is superior to Honda.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes on that one.
Yeah.
Considering all Subaru makes all-wheel drive cars now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're good.
Well, I'd look into a WRX for my next one.
So what are we doing now again? So as you sticking your thumb directly into my eye?
So I'm covering your eye to protect the blade, so we're just using a straight razor
Just kidding.
on this. So this thing's all blade.
Oh no.
So I did some research. We're actually allowed to use real
I
blades
did some
in
research.
Connecticut.
I was like, oh, good.
Because there's a lot of rumors going around that people say you can't use real razors in some states. Some states you're not allowed to. However,
Why?
Connecticut, there's no specification. No, my coffee spilled this morning. I was very bad.
I don't know what he just said. But
There's no specification on not using straight razors. The only thing is you have to have the right sanitation tools. So we have an autoclave. We use it in the autoclave. We disinfect it with the
I gotcha.
disinfectant, and dude, this thing is sharp as.
I don't know. I can feel it.
Rich, how we feel, man?
Dude, I feel great, man.
Yeah?
I look like a new person.
Yeah, you look clean as hell,
Yeah,
man.
I know
Look
I
at
could
you.
even do this,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, I had, like, splotches all here, and, like, my mustache was, like,
Yeah, we got a couple tough hairs that were being a pain in the ass.
No, this is awesome, man.
Yeah.
It looks great.
So this is set to grow out. This is for your year. You're gonna have to do some maintenance at home and stuff like that. If you
Right.
want, I can help you. But now this is gonna start. These hairs are gonna try to start to catch up to this chin hair that you have, which you have a lot of this,
Right.
and the sideburns as well. It's all gonna start to
Right.
catch up and fade into itself. I mean, you look clean as hell, man.
I'm pumped, man.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. My street value has increased significantly.
Yeah.
Now I can actually. You know what I
Well,
mean?
dude, Rich, thank you so much
Hey,
for coming in, man. I
awesome.
really
Thank
appreciate
you
it, brother.
very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Uh,
Thanks, man.
Rich, check out his YouTube channel, Rich Rebuilds. Check it out. Thank you so much from the Dapper Den. Appreciate it.